Hello guys, Survivor here. Welcome back to another review. If y'all hear that, and if y'all hear someone talking or something like that, don't mind that. But anyway, welcome back to another anime review and everything. Now y'all are probably like, where are the gang reviews, guys? I mostly do anime reviews than game reviews because I'm trying to be fair a bit here because the only times I'm gonna be doing anime type stuff, it's either top lists or face cam, talking discussions like predictions or what ifs, why I like this type videos, or or reviews. And I barely do the top videos, and I do and I barely do that because the other one, because I barely did the cause last time I did that was like the Dragon Ball Super thing. Yeah. But anyway, another anime review and everything. Now I was gonna do like a little bit of a choice thing here with either the anime I'm gonna be reviewing right now in high school DxD, and obviously I chose the one that I'm reviewing now, and this is actually a anime that is also that's also requested by a friend of mine, Jeff E. Well, I actually requested him what anime I should watch next. It was either gonna be Corpse Party, the OVA stuff, Bleach, Black Cat, Chrono Crusade, or Welcome to the NHK. And he chose Welcome to the NHK, and yeah, I watched it, just finished it, and it was freaking awesome. Yep, welcome to the NHK. Now I actually was kind of interested about like how great it was, and I don't know. Like I was kind of interested. Now I could have put it in one of my most anticipated anime I want to watch list I made back in May, but yeah. I wasn't really all that interested in it because I don't know. I don't really know. I didn't really find it interesting, but to be fair, but to be fair, I didn't really know anything about it. I didn't really look at anything of Welcome to the NHK. I really did not look up any information, but I checked it out, and it is freaking awesome. Now I do think Welcome to the NHK is a really great anime, and oh yeah, and like I was saying about keeping the anime stuff balanced with game stuff. Most of the games I do are either reviews or walkthroughs or talks, so yeah, trying to keep that balanced. So, or probably top list, which I'll probably barely even do. But welcome to the NHK. I liked it. I really enjoyed it. This is gonna turn out like my Eden of the East review. Where I just think about what to say, and where I think about what to say, and try to try to show off, show my opinion here of the anime as possible, like what I enjoyed, what I didn't enjoy, like what I kind of find as a flaw here, something that I have a problem with, what I did like, what I didn't think was a flaw, you know, that type of stuff when it comes to reviews. So, so let me get started with the story. And actually, what I really like, before we get into the story, I just want to say, this is actually, before we get to it, you should know this coming to the anime. It actually goes through, it's like a slice of life. Now I haven't really checked out the genres at all, but it's like a slice of life comedy type thing. Drama. It does have some pretty damn good comedy at times, but it's mostly a slice of life drama most of the time. It's for the very first time in an anime I actually watched pretty much, or probably ever made, actually go makes you go through the hikikomori lifestyle, like seeing you like what it does, all that stuff. If y'all don't know what a hikikomori is, it's when someone shuts their tries to stay away from the outside world, just stays in their room the whole for like the rest of their lives, stuff like that. And I don't know how people can even deal with that. Like, I don't know how people like that even deal with it. And I know there are actual ones out there, all over the world pretty much, I can tell. And there's always someone like that. And I was actually pretty interested that, now I didn't really notice until like I was starting to get into the anime, like in episode 1. It was actually making you go through the hikikomori lifestyle, like going through the whole, like what effects it does, everything, because it actually does show you the effects of what's going on, what it can do to you to make you become one, or how it will make it worse. And the anime does that. It takes full advantage of it, and it's actually done very well. But now let's get into the story. So the story follows you guessed it, a hikikomori named Sato. I almost called him Soda for a minute. I don't know. Somehow I just get the A and the O mixed up sometimes. Soda. Who calls him that? I'm pretty sure someone. I don't know. Nah, just forget it. Soda. Sato. God damn it. Sato. I screwed it up. I was trying to remember because I was kind of getting confused here. It follows this hikikomori named Sato, who as you know, showed himself from reality to his room and all that, and everything, and he's pretty much your average hikikomori. But what's so special about this guy is that he's been doing it for probably about, well, by the time when you see him do it, when you see him for the first time, it's like almost 4 years. I'm pretty sure that's what he said. Like I said, it's been a while since I've seen like episode 1, because I'm like on different stuff here and there on my channel and everything. But anyway, he's been dealing with this for 3, 4, 5 years. I forgot. I need to keep this shit straight. But so yeah, and what I like about God damn it, Sato. I almost fucked it up right there. What I like about Sato, he's actually, what I really think is one of the strongest points of the series is when he's like losing his mind, like imagining things. And you should know this by going to the series. He starts losing his mind, started imagining things, like what he's afraid of, like what he's afraid of, or what's gonna happen next. Like, you should know that throughout the series, and it's actually, and when he thinks about it, or is afraid of something, it shows it like what you think it is, and it just pulls it off perfectly. Like I really like that. It's the effects of the hikikomori thing, and pretty much. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure because I never seen that in any other anime, pretty much. But anyway, um, so and one day he meets this girl named Misaki, who's actually trying to help him through his hikikomori lifestyle and everything, trying to help him, you know, get out of it pretty much, and she reveals that she knows a lot about him, and that kind of gets you interested why she's like this, why does she know um Sato, and it kind of gets really interesting. You're really interested in why this girl, you know really you're really interested in why this girl knows him and everything, and you know why later on, and you get to know more about her also later on, and she's like one of the most subtle characters. I'm pretty sure subtle means like interesting or something. I'm pretty sure about that, but man, like you're just interested why she's like this, like why she's helping him and everything. Like you're like, dude, damn, but yeah, but um but the anime is really um really well done. Just I'll be right back. All right, let's get back to it. Alright, just someone's knock on the freaking wall. I don't know who it is. Literally, I don't know who it is. I know it's those goddamn girls back there. But I'm talking about my sister and her friend. I'm pretty sure it's them. But let's get back to it. So yeah, you want to know about stock, and all that stuff. Let's get out of that because I'm pretty done explaining this because I had to re-record this every time I hear someone knock on the door, knocking on the wall. But so there's this guy. There's another character in the show named Yamazaki, who was actually a friend of Sato's, who Sato finds out is next door, and has been jamming his music towards him for years. I'm like, when I was wondering who it was at first, I'm like, dude, who in the world would jam the freaking music 24/7? That's what I actually thought at first. But yeah. Omazaki is actually like your, hikikomori otaku type of guy, and actually, I think kind of heard about like a story of that before. I'm pretty sure there's a video on YouTube that was released like back in December, referencing that or something, like how it affects. I forgot what it was called. I had to look it up again, but anyway, and yeah, there are other characters other than Sato, Misaki, and Yamazaki there in the show. But the show actually does, give them a bit of development here and there, and stuff, and it's actually a really well done show. Now, I'm kind of a bit nervous about this review. I mean, it's kind of like how I was when I was gonna record an Angel Beats review, but I had like nothing to say about it, so like I had no idea what to say. That's why I didn't do the Angel Beats review. But even though I love it though, but welcome to the NHK. I really want to put up this video just so it's an anime that no one pretty much that ever think I ever watched, so why the hell not? So I really did enjoy it. It's really well done. But you heard some of the other good stuff about the animes when like I said, It actually shows the effects of what can make you a hikikomori or kind of make the progress worse. Like there's a there's examples throughout the show, and I'm like, dude, that's freaking hardcore. Hardcore hikikomori status right there. Okay, sorry about the joke, but it's actually it actually is but like I said, the hikikomori lifestyle, when they're focusing on that throughout the entire show, it's actually pretty interesting because you never really see stuff like this all the time, and and it's actually is pretty interesting to find out what's going on and everything. You know what it can do. You know all that stuff. Like wow. And sometimes you start imagining and going crazy at times, like Sato does. I'm pretty sure there's a cover of NHK where Sato's just like crazy. I'm pretty sure there's a cover of that. I might actually use that as a thumbnail. I don't know, but but um but yeah, there are times where Sato actually does go crazy, starts imagining shit, and when he imagines stuff, I'm telling you, they're actually played really good. And also the drama pieces, they're actually really well done. And the comedy in it, like oh my god, the comedy. It's not funny, but there are some funny moments here and there. There's even some over the top comedy moments that are kind of more, which kind of does remind me a lot of My Bride as a Mermaid's over the top uh, comedy and Kill la Kill's over the top comedy. It's kind of like those, and which both are hilarious. And and man, I'm trying to think of it. It's kind of like my Eden of the East review, but also, man, um, I really like the show. I really do, and I think it has some really good character development here and there, and it's actually pretty well done. And I really okay. The reason why I'm looking over here is because it has the U cam over here instead of like I'm over supposed to look over here instead of over there. So, I don't know. I'm used to it like over here, but my screen's messed up. But that's besides the point. I really like NHK. I really do. I do think it's one of my favorites. Not one of my all-time favorites. Like for example, Feature Diary. And but I really like NHK a lot. And but I don't know. But let's go over for the rest of the great stuff. Now, let's get into the opening. Okay, the opening has to be probably one of the best openings I've ever seen. It's just so creative, and they even reference the song of the opening as like it's called Puzzle, so there's references of it, puzzle piece and everything. I actually thought that was actually pretty unique. Where I actually thought it was pretty unique doing that in the opening. And that actually shows what the anime is pretty much going to be about. All that stuff, like this crazy unimaginable stuff happening in the opening sometimes, and it's actually pretty good. I mean, but I'm telling you, the song of the opening, just amazing. I mean, I'm telling you, the opening, it's one of my favorite openings. It really is. But the ending, at the end, the ending credits, I know there's two of them. I wasn't really a huge fan of the second ending, but I was a less of a fan of the first ending. I didn't really think it was a good one. I mean, but there were a few good things. I mean, there were like a couple of good things, like the first several seconds of it. Yep, the first several seconds, and the and the song as well. But the rest of it, weird. That's just my opinion, and that's just my opinion right there. Even though it's actually well animated and everything, but still, um, I wasn't really a fan of the second ending credits, but it was actually really, I don't know. It just had that drama feeling, kind of foreshadowing the show itself. Um, Kind of foreshadowing the show itself because it does have a lot of drama, emotional stuff happening in the second half, and I'm like, dude, that's pretty damn good foreshadowing. But but it's actually I don't know what else. There's character development. There's the character development here. It's actually really good. The character development, the character growth. It's amazing. Also, the soundtrack. I have to admit, the soundtrack kind of generic a bit. When you see like later, when you see like what other songs and everything, it's a pretty damn good soundtrack. But my favorite soundtrack of any anime series, and y'all probably can understand, like if y'all ever saw like my favorite OST playlist, Higurashi When They Cry is pretty much like all over it. Like not like the whole thing, most of it. It's like I love the soundtrack of Higurashi so much. It fits the whole show, and that's why I love the anime so much. And but to me, NHK doesn't go on par with the soundtrack of Higurashi. That's my opinion. But it's still a good soundtrack. I mean, it does fit the show. Um, now what do I? Now y'all probably thinking, oh, I'm probably gonna give this like a 7 or a 6 or a 7.5 out of 10, like the East. No, I didn't really. I'm not gonna give him. I'm not gonna give NHK that score. I did enjoy it. I really did. It's just that I'm having a hard time thinking what else I loved about it. Like I'm trying to remember all the great parts, all that stuff. I mean, I just watched like a bunch of the episodes today, and that's not even a joke. But I really did love Welcome to the NHK. I really did enjoy it. So don't think I'm lying, okay? Because I did enjoy it. I watched it. I enjoyed it. I actually think it's really interesting. Plus Sato and Isaki and Yamazaki's characters, they're all developed later on, and it's just so well done in my opinion. Uh, um, and I really do like the story. I really like how it was going, but I can give it a few flaws. Like it's not a flawless show. It's really well done, but it's not a flawless show. I mean, still. So it's not really a flawless show. I really did enjoy it, but it's not a flawless show. Um, I'm gonna tell you all the few problems I kind of had with Welcome to the NHK, and that is one of them is I don't know about this. I kind of make mixed feelings about this. Like this mixed feeling part of it. It ain't really a problem. Like it's kind of balanced out. I have mixed feelings about this special character. I forgot what the hell's her name. I'm gonna. It's pretty much Sato's quote unquote senpai friend from school in the literature club that he was in during high school. Um, he like meets her up like at the end of episode 4 or 5, and he's like shocked the hell because that she's still around. Now, if I was in Sato's spot, and his life was like the same as mine, how his life would be, and if his life was like mine, or if I was like his, or my life was like his life, I'll be like, yeah, I would have the same reaction. But I'm playing with this, my charger and everything, Nintendo DS charger. But back to NHK. I don't know about Sato's senpai, friend and everything. I don't know. I kind of felt she was a weak character. That's my opinion because she doesn't really get enough screen time. I mean, that's like in the Devil May Cry anime where they show Trish, but she barely gets any screen time, and that's something that you need to think about. Because Trish in the Devil May Cry anime, she needed more than like one full episode of herself. One full episode doing firefighting lady or something like that. Like that's what it was like, and I don't know. I mean, yeah, there was episodes 11, 11, 12, 13, which it did focus on her a bit, but I don't know. I just kind of didn't really feel as attached like everyone else. I don't know. And but she's still a great character. Like, I did get some feels at episode 13. From her from in episode 13. But she's a I don't know. I got mixed feelings about her because she barely shows up, and I don't know. She's not really relevant to the story a lot. Speaking of not relevant to the story, this one's kind of much worse. The actual NHK. Okay, sorry, I'm looking over here. The actual NHK. I don't understand. NHK is kind of revealed as like this organization type thing, and they don't really play a part in the series. Like they don't get involved or anything. It just kind of felt weak. I mean, yeah, Summer does mention it and all that stuff at the second half of the last episode, and I'm kind of like, what? This guy's lost his goddamn mind. That stuff. I was like, dude. Like, when did these guys get involved? Like, I don't know. I was kind of expecting the NHK being like, type of evil, type of organization type guys. Like, I don't know. That's what I expected NHK to be, later on. But I don't know. This, like I said, they kind of don't get. They aren't really relevant to the story, in my opinion. They ain't really relevant a lot. I really don't think they're that relevant. That's just my opinion. I don't think it really affected the story at all. It was just there, just so. To me, I thought I was just there for just so the show would actually have a reason why it's called Welcome to the NHK. That's just my opinion. But if the manga, which I'm pretty sure there's a manga of it, hopefully it has more information, or it kind of continues the story, or has like a different story. I don't know. Hopefully, I don't know. I just wish in the manga. I just hope in the manga it ain't just slapped on there. I don't know. That's kind of how I felt with NHK on there. Also, I have to admit, there were like a couple episodes where I'm like, where sometimes I'm like this. Okay, what's going on? Like, even in some situations that are kind of like, with what they're gonna be doing and everything. It's kind of a bit like the boring parts to me. They don't really last long. They are just like they're like as long as like a clip, like about like a minute or something, like 30 seconds or a minute or something. I don't know. I kind of felt a bit bored at times when it's about like from like 30 seconds to like a minute. At times when I was watching NHK, but that ain't bad. Like there were like a couple times. Uh, here's another thing. I wasn't really a fan of the ending. I'm not talking about the ending credits. I'm talking about the actual ending. I don't know. Like, I really did like the first half of the last episode. I gotta say what's happening. Like I said, worth like I'm saying right now. Like I say in every single review, worth watching. But I don't know. It's kind of I don't really know. It's I don't know, guys. I have mixed feelings about it. I didn't really I really wasn't a fan of the weird ending. Like, it's kind of a bit confused and like I think at the end, like the beginning of the second half of the episode, I think that's where Sato actually starts losing his freaking mind, losing his mind, and of in reality, and I don't know, like I know that's supposed to be like an epic moment and all that, but what the hell? I was actually wondering what was going on. Is this real? Is this fake? Like, what? I really didn't really understand. I cannot believe Misaki actually went with that. I don't know, man. The ending to me, I really had no idea what was going on. I really don't. But if and plus, there's one thing there's kind of a missed opportunity here. The romance. Now, if y'all want to know which romance I'm talking about, like that could have been like a couple, which could have been like a couple. I'm I'm not gonna say it because if y'all already watched the anime, y'all know who I'm talking about. But it's kind of a missed opportunity because there is actually in the earlier episodes they kind of foreshadow it, and it's kind of I don't know. They kind of do foreshadow it that they're gonna probably be together or sweet, but I don't know. They just didn't really show it. I don't know. Like at the ending, like the last half of the episode could have been one big, showing her my true feelings and everything at and ending type of thing where they're ending together at the end. Why couldn't it be just that? Like, that would have been a better ending than what we got. I mean, if you think about it, it would actually be a better ending. But I don't know. I kind of have mixed feelings about it. I don't know. That's my opinion. I didn't really think NHK was a full on, series. I actually thought it was really good. But like I said, I had mixed feelings about some stuff. Some I thought were like a missed opportunity. People said there is romance like later on. I didn't really see it. I didn't really see it. Like, I know there were signs of it, but it was a missed opportunity. That's just my opinion. Um, a missed opportunity. It really was. But hopefully, they actually, I don't know. I can actually make that ending if I couldn't and just show it to y'all, just there. That's what I think what should have happened. But don't worry. I don't think it's this is a disappointing series. I just thought it just had a few flaws. Like, that's just my opinion on it. I did enjoy NHK. I think it is a worth watching series. This is actually the very first series that actually focuses on, the hikikomori lifestyle. And no one's actually done that in an anime. And they actually do show the effects what would have what happened. Like it does show throughout the series, also what the characters are going through. And also, I kind of like the idea all throughout the series where this is the part where what was missing. I was trying to figure out what to talk about in this review, where the side characters are trying to help the main character, the supporting cast helping the main protagonist. You know those shows where the main protagonist helps the other characters from doing this crazy thing or something like that. Like a lot of shows do it, which Japan somehow still does it well, and a lot of other shows still too, like here in America, like The Walking Dead and crap. I'm pretty sure The Walking Dead did that. But I really like how the supporting cast actually tries to help the main protagonist. I like it how they did it the other way around, which was actually pretty cool and gives a supporting cast more development. I really like to see that more in anime. Maybe combine the switchable stuff. Where the main protagonist does this to help the someone from the supporting cast, or the supporting cast do helping the main protagonist. All in one show. Like try that. Um, I really like seeing that a lot. Um, and I really do hope there is, in other shows. But yeah, I really did enjoy NHK. I really thought it was interesting. Um, I had a lot of development. I mean, there was a lot of the characters are great. I thought the comedy was actually pretty funny. Um, not like busting out loud, laughing type of the type of comedy I'm pretty used to, like High School DxDs, which is freaking hilarious. But and pretty much, I don't know what else to say about NHK. I did enjoy it. Don't get me wrong, I really did enjoy it, and I'm just not showing it because I don't know. I still haven't met I'm just not showing it because I don't know. I'm still kind of a bit iffy about the ending. I don't know. And plus, speaking of the ending, if that's how it's supposed to end, where Misaki goes, "Welcome to the NHK." Don't ask me why she said that. Watch the ending if y'all want to. But she says that, and it ends, and I'm like, if that's the ending, then the story's not finished. So where's season two? I didn't really think it was a great conclusion, but if y'all call that a great conclusion, I might have missed something. I don't know. I'm gonna have to go back and watch the ending again just so I can. I don't know. Maybe they had a great ending. I don't know. I probably missed something, or I wasn't paying attention enough. I don't know. But don't get me wrong, I still enjoyed it, and I thought it was a great anime series. I really did enjoy it. I really did enjoy. Welcome to the NHK. Memorable characters, pretty funny comedy. Sometimes weren't funny, some were. Um, the drama is executed very well. The character development great. The character growth great. Um, the story is actually pretty solid. Pretty good. Um, um, damn. Um, I think that's pretty much it. But it's still a great series. I really enjoyed it. I actually really did. I pretty much I did not enjoy it. I did with Angel Beats, but I did enjoy it. I really did. It's probably my least favorite out of the 9 out of 10 animes we're gonna get. I am, and yes, I did kind of spoil what my score is gonna be. Welcome to the NHK gets a 9 out of 10. A 9 out of 10. That's that a 9 out of 10. That's the score I give Welcome to the NHK. I did enjoy it. It's just that I don't know the ending. That stuff, man. I'm just not getting over it. I just really I don't know. I don't know. I'm just a bit iffy about the ending of it. I don't know. That's just me, but everybody has their own opinions and everything else. So if y'all like it and y'all think it's like the best anime ever, a masterpiece, or it's like in y'all's top 10 or something, top 10 anime of all time, more power to you. But but to me, it's not really all one of my all-time favorites. And also to me, it's kind of like my least favorite by far out of the 9 out of 10 animes I gave so far. But it's still a great series. I really did enjoy it. I really did enjoy it. Don't get me wrong. I liked it. I really did, and I do think it is actually worth watching because of the story. It's drama and executed character development and all that stuff. And all those things I really liked and everything I mentioned, what I liked about it are pretty much the strong points of the anime. And with that short amount of stuff that I mentioned, somehow puts the show as a 9 out of 10. That's what I like, and that's kind of surprising. That really is. But anyway, so yeah, welcome to the NHK. It's a 9 out of 10. What do you guys think of the review? Hell, what you guys think of the anime? Leave in the comments down below. Let me know. And also, I promise I'll be back with a game review, because right now I'm gonna be probably get started like on a new anime series while I try to watch Shakugan no Shana season 2 and 3 now. So y'all are gonna probably see another anime review in probably a while. But in a while, but I'll be watching actually next review I'll try to do like a game review again, like Resident Evil Revelations 2, because I'm pretty much almost done with that. If I get like the DLC and everything done, maybe, or maybe Max Payne 3, because I'm actually haven't recorded that stuff yet. I'll probably do it tomorrow and upload that part the next day, that same day. So again, so yeah, welcome to the NHK. It does get a 9 out of 10. I did enjoy it. I did really enjoy it. It's a well done anime, in my opinion, but it does have a few flaws here and there that are in my opinion. But if you like it and you don't really think these flaws are accurate, that's y'all's opinion. More power to y'all. And I respect y'all's opinion, because everyone's different. They all like different stuff. We all think differently. But in my opinion, I thought NHK was a really well done series, and it is my least favorite by far out of the 9 out of 10 out of the 9 out of 10 anime I gave it. I gave, so just letting y'all know that. But I really did enjoy it. I really did. It is well done. Don't get me wrong. I really did enjoy it. It is actually had a marathon of freaking Welcome to NHK. Like, I watched from episode 14 to 24 today, and I enjoyed it that much because it's really good for that long today. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. Like the video if y'all enjoyed it. Subscribe if y'all want to see more. Comment below what y'all think. And if any of y'all are new to the channel, y'all want to see more, be sure to subscribe for more. And again, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see y'all in the next review if y'all are only here for the reviews, or I'll see y'all next time. Survivor out.